Hello, everyone. I've been watching One Man Punch. Oh, actually, no, it's One Punch Man. And I actually was introduced with this 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago by a friend of mine who, yeah, he just went whoosh. We were talking in February, then whoosh, gone. I think even February or last year. Yeah, I think this is February. I'm gonna be hopeful and say this February. But then whoosh, he got a girl. They married now, and it's like holy frick, man. I mean, just wow. Yeah, it's kind of sad how it goes. It's like, dude, as soon as he got a wife, it's like whoosh. Not only that, it's like when he got a girlfriend, whoosh. But anyways, he actually introduced me to One Punch Man, and the series is different from the manga, or should I say, the anime is different from the manga. I know that from the manga, basically you have One Punch Man, aka Saitama, who actually is trying to get into this hero association. But he keeps on losing. It's like he keeps on failing the written tests, and it's up to him to continue trying along with fighting evil. The funny part is that he saved a boy when he was first being a hero, or at least he saved a boy, and that's the reason why he became a hero. And it turns out that boy is the same person who started the Hero Association. So when the comic comes out where all is revealed and it's like, oh, it's like, holy crap. But I don't know. I don't read the manga. I only look at this nice little anime. And this anime skipped through all that and decided to say he is in the Hero Society Association. There's lots of cool things about this, and this whole entire series is lots of things to look at. First is that it's just the cool thing of how he is not serious and how he is serious, or what his priorities are. Like for instance, getting food, getting shopping, getting some good deals. Um, he's able to beat lots of people with just one punch. Yeah, just one punch. And it was kind of cool to watch. I watched the first episode. It was very interesting. And then he had the second. That second episode was kind of funny. The fact that he had a dream where he was finally getting a challenge, but it turned out it was a dream. He's like, oh, man. And eventually down the road, he actually got a disciple. Yeah, he actually got a pupil, and his name is Genos. And what he's doing, Genos is basically his story is that he saw a robot destroying his place, destroying his city, and he wants to hunt down that robot and destroy him. And they both team up and takes down one evil association, which they use animals to biologically advance. So yeah, you got all that crazy stuff, and it was kind of fun. It was fun watching that. That was very, very fun. Let's see. Yeah, then the Hero Association, all that stuff, and he became a hero. He was like the lowest of the low for Saitama. Genos, however, is one of the S class, which means you're the highest of the high. And he went from zero. Yeah, Saitama went from zero to C. Well, actually, I think it was in Class C. So he went from Class C into going to rank 2 and then rank 1, and then now he's the bottom of B, Class B. Sadly, there is some who thought it would be cool to jerk him around. Like three heroes were just like, dude, that's messed up. You're a hero and you're a jerk? What the heck? So yeah, you had those. It was very messed up. It was very messed up. Let's see, anything else? Oh yes, he got a rival. I think it was Speed of Sound Sonic. Yeah, he's a ninja, assassin ninja, and oh man, it's just crazy how that happened. Especially the fact of if you ever wonder if he's a boy or girl, well, we find out just in case because he Saitama all accidentally punched him in the Jing Jong, and oh man, that was just crazy. And then after that, you had this big meteor, and yeah, this is when the other guys took advantage. It was a big meteor. He crushed into pieces. It went all around the city. And then you had two heroes who were like, he's the one responsible for smashing your homes and stuff. Even though the big meteor would destroy the whole entire city, but hey, whatever. Let's see. There's so many showed up. You actually had this hero named Mockin Rider. I think Muggin Rider, whatever. So yeah, he's a bicyclist who is kind of like a common rider. And well, he thanked them because there was a other situation where the Sea King and all his minions showed up, and it was like holy frig. And then yeah, they all got defeated by some heroes, and then all that's left is just one person, the Sea King. And the Sea King, oh man, the Sea King forced Sonic to run naked out of his clothes. There's also a hero out there who gets very, very buffed up, and he's actually a criminal. Yeah, he's a criminal hero. And in the class S, he's an S class, and his technique is basically to buff up so much that all his clothes rip off. Yeah, oh dang. Yeah, and not only that, but he's kind of a fruitcake, if you know what I mean. The fact of he doesn't go in the same team as me, you know. When it comes to Pussycat Dolls, he'll change the Pussycat Dolls to Backstreet Boys. That's how messed up he is. You get what I'm trying to say. And of course, don't thumbs this down because just what I said. I'm trying to say it very delicately, so that's as good as it gets. Um, so the Sea King actually found all these people and he was about to fight them, but heroes were in the bunker as well who were cowardly. They tried to fight him. They were all beaten the frick up. And then he jumped down and Genos, oh yeah, Genos made him jump down and they were fighting and he took off Genos's arm, which he's technically a cyborg. Yeah, he's a cyborg, so don't say, oh my gosh. He's just a cyborg. So, yeah, and he got upgrades, by the way. He also got some upgrades. So he tries to fight him and he gets decapitated after that. He just is right there, skeleton and all. It's like, ugh. And little girl was rooting for him, and she saw that horror. It's like, oh, frig. And then Maku Ryan shows up and tries to punch him and punch him and punch him, and it doesn't work. And he was about to kill him, but Saitama comes to the rescue and punches him. Game over. And lots of people think he actually cheated. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like some people think he cheated in Punch, and he decided to add more salt to the wound, just saying, "Oh, I think he wasn't doing salt. It was more of the fact of being considerate to all the other heroes." He said, "All the other heroes actually soften him up for me, so I can get one punch in to knock him out." The good news is that the fan mail came. For Genos, it's a lot. And there's one girl who actually is crushing on him. As for Saitama, he only got two. One that says, I hope you die, you cheating bastard. And the other one was from Maku Rider, who actually says, thank you for saving my life. That was nice. And they actually had drinks after that. And then we get this last episode, the 10th episode. Sadly, the 10th episode is going to be a two-parter because, well, they didn't resolve it. Which I can understand, yeah, I mean, it's already shown. But anyways, we get to have this girl, which the girl always was introduced before, but now we get a better introduction, is Tornado, who is rank 2 in the S class. She looks down on Saitama, but holy frick. So she's able to summon anything, I guess. She has ESP, apparently. And she's able to summon a meteor, and she killed that freaking ancient king guy, who looked a lot like Godzilla. Yeah, she just smack dead. Oh, frick. And apparently she is a kid. And kind of fun. He's like, just like Saitama, where it's like his face, you could tell when he's, in quotation, soft boiled versus hard boiled. Now you have her where they demonstrated that she's a cartoon and then she's an anime. It's like when she's serious, she's an anime. When it's kind of silly and stuff, she's cartoonily drawn. So you have this, and apparently they have like a fortune teller who tells them about prophecies and stuff of disasters and such like that. Well, apparently she died by either a cough drop because she had a messed up cold. Well, it looks like the end was coming. And it turns out it was a freaking damn spaceship. And everyone's like, oh, frick. So that's where we end. It's where all the heroes basically are fighting this one guy. Like, I think 4 or 5 are fighting this one guy who's able to split himself up. But he got smashed into pieces and formed himself again into a much stronger opponent. And then you have Saitama, who is in the freaking spaceship, destroying crap and beating everyone. Meanwhile, you have Tornado, Genos, and this hero guy. Yeah, you got a hero named Heeero. Actually, no, you have a hero named King. He's rank 7 in the S class. So you have all of that, and also you do have the old man as well. And there you go. It's like that's where it ends. So One Punch Man. One thing I'll tell you is that the intro, very good. It matches it very, very well. And also when they started up and you have One Punch Man punch, I always pretend it's like 4D and he's actually punched me in the face. That's just how it goes. As for the the outro is horrible. I'm sorry, but the outro is like a song that you would hear when you go to sleep. It really is. It's like time for bed. Let me turn on this song so I can go to sleep. That's how it sounds. But this series in total, I am hooked. I'm freaking hooked. Sadly, I made it all the way to episode 1 to episode 6, and then I had to wait all the way to episode 10. And I want to do this every single 10th episode. So yeah, stay tuned for this. But yeah, this is a good series. Definitely go watch it. I'm not sure if the website I'm watching is truly safe. I think it is safe, but I'm not sure. So that's why I'm not going to give you the thing. So they'll be like, oh, frig, my computer got destroyed. It's your fault. And I'm like, yeah. So if you're able to find it for yourself, that's good. But if you're not and you want to take the risk, because I think there's no risk anymore, but I can't be too sure. So I'm not going to actually allow you guys to have it, and then you're going to be like, oh, frig. So anyways, thank you for watching, and One Punch Man. Good anime. Will it be Englishly dubbed? I would say they should do it, but will they do it? It's up in the air. It's up in the air.